No. Oh. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with me, Ninches 96. This is a series that I'm going to be calling Smash Friday. We're just going to do some Super Smash Brothers-ing today. Let's do a mob smash. I've barely done any of these. An all-out fight against the toughest army there is. All fighters appear, launch. An army of 100 as fast as you can. Let's do All-Star Smash. And we will do it on... No, it's Battlefield version, so it doesn't really matter. And we will do it as Simon Belmont. Where is he? Where are you, Simon? There. In his obligatory purple and black outfit as... No, let's not do that. The names... So basically I took my Smash into my... I took my Smash into work, right? So all of the people playing put their names in. So, spoilers, they're the people who have been playing my game of Super Smash Brothers. So, yeah. How you doing? You good? Good. I've done 0 damage so far. Oh, this is easy. I'm not actually used to playing against lots of people. I normally do one-on-one matches. I find it too complicated, too busy on the screen when you've got lots of people, especially when it's all against all, because you end up with hey, piranha plants, but oh, whoops. When you always end up with one person who just doesn't get involved in the fight, which just irritates me. It's quite cool that Piranha Plant's been added. I wonder if you've got the DLC, I suppose you'll have to do, what's his face as well? Joker. So just for disclosure reasons, I've not bought the DLC. I did buy Smash on release though, which means that I do have Piranha Plant, who is of course a good boy. It's actually quite fun to play as well. Not super good with him, but, or her, it. Yeah. Oh, Simon is satisfying to play as. And that's the other problem. When there's loads of people on the screen, it's quite easy to get mixed up with who's who. Ow. Bit rude. Hello, Link. So, conversation happening. Ridley, hello. Yeah. Oh, another Simon. I'm better than you, Simon. He says, please don't die. It was a long time before I worked out how to do that chain grab thing off the edge. I don't know what it's actually meant to be called. Rather than his triple jump, if you use his A attack, then you can grab onto the edge. Like, I know Samus at least used to be able to do it. And Ivysaur, that's how Ivysaur, well, it actually is Ivysaw's up B, but Olimar, again, used to be able to do it. I don't know if he can still. But yeah, because his up B is really lackluster. Do we really need to fight against Ryu and Ken? Ken, to me, feels like... Did I die? Where am I? There. Ken feels like a waste of an Echo Fighter to me. I know he is like the archetypal Echo Fighter. He was the original. And if you're going to have Daisy, then you should have Ken, right? But I don't know. I don't feel like we needed another Ryu clone. A Ryu clone at all. I don't even really think that Ryu should be in the game. I think he's too different, or too similar. He's too similar than he is in Street Fighter. Because if you... Which one am I... Oh, I'm the one that's dead. Okay. If you play as Ryu in Street Fighter, then it's easier in Smash, and it feels weird. So I can't play as Ryu, even though I play as Ryu in Street Fighter with, you know, a non-zero amount of success. I can't do it when I'm in Smash Brothers. He's just not as good. So yeah, I don't think anyone was excited that Ken was added. Richter Belmont probably is important. Is it Belmont still? Richter, anyway. I assume is important for Castlevania fans. Again, I play Simon Belmont, but I don't actually play Castlevania. So that's a bit awkward. I am one of those people. I play a character because they look cool, not because... or fun, or good, or whatever. Not because I have a super deep attachment to their game. Although, I also play as Greninja now. I think Greninja might be my definitely at least third best character. Possibly second. Second to Corrin. I've spent a lot of time practicing Greninja recently. I think he's the only character who I actually have a connection to the game he's from, if you like. And that one is a he, because he turns into Ash Greninja. It would be a bit weird if a girl Greninja did a synchro evolution with Ash. Because that's I've read those kinds of fan fictions, and they're not good. So here's the thing: Pokemon Sword and Shield is going to come out on the Nintendo Switch, and by pure coincidence-ish, I now have the capability to record Pokemon Sword and Shield. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I will be back at uni at that point, so it might be that I have a lot less time, or a lot less quiet time at least, because I'll be in a flat with other people. But at the very least, I'll be able to play it on stream. How exciting is that? Probably not. I would be surprised if I find the energy and time to do a proper Let's Play. Pokemon's the kind of game that I want to, for the actual gameplay of it, I want to enjoy it on my own, in my own time, I think. But like post-game, we can do raid battles. We can do kind of like we are with Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolution, because you'll have seen that by the time these come out. Just be like, oh, okay, I'm going to train this Pokemon today. Oh, no. Oh, that was worse. I didn't check the clock again, so if this is a long video, then sue me. I might just carry on until I feel satisfied that I've done well. They're always in the same order, which is interesting. It's not a... doesn't feel like a particularly important order. Yep. No, thank you. And wow, Luigi's Mansion is coming out. Again, that's not really that. At push, that might be a good game for a Let's Play, like a proper Let's Play. But I'm not planning on buying it, to be very honest. I'm sure it's going to be really good, but it was the least exciting of the 2 or 3 games that were announced in January. For me. And I think it was announced earlier than January, actually. Whatever. I played Luigi's Mansion 1 on the 3DS. I got that because I was going to have bought it. If it came out on the Switch, I was going to buy it, so I should have bought it if it comes out on the 3DS as well. So I bought it and played it. Didn't fall in love with it like everyone else seemed to. Which I'm willing to put down to the fact it was on the 3DS, which is a stupid decision by Nintendo, if you ask, in my less than humble opinion. But there we go. They wanted to give the 3DS some more games, which is fine. But yeah, I think I would have played it and enjoyed it a lot better if it was on the Switch. Even if it was still the same graphics as the GameCube version was, I think I would have been fine with it. But yeah, so Luigi's Mansion 3 might be a game I get, but when it's coming out, I'm gonna have all sorts of other stuff going on. Link's Awakening, Another game that I'm not playing on stream. I can't play a Zelda game on stream because I can't do puzzles on camera and my brain gets all frazzled. Link's Awakening will have just come out, so I'll be spending hours and hours on that because that game looks fantastic. And then Pokemon, so I don't really see the need. But I am quite excited at the very least to see other people playing it and see what their impressions are. Because I'm the sort of person who, even if I don't think a game appeals directly to me, I still like to know, you know, what's good about it, what they could have done better. Some of the good game choices, because maybe it's, even though it's not a good game, they've done some things in it that are really clever and give me inspiration for one of my own projects, or make me want to reconsider an old game, something like that. Because I can't think of an example of where that's happened. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I think. I didn't play either of the old Xenoblade Chronicles games. I didn't play Xenoblade 1 or X, but because I know that Xenoblade, I knew what some of the problems were with the first games, and that the second game doesn't have those problems. And I went out on a limb and thought, you know what, I'm going to buy it and give it a go. And it was my favourite. It was my game of the year, which, given it was competing with Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, that's pretty good. So, yeah, what other games are coming out in the next few months? Fire Emblem Three Houses. Actually, again, I've never played a Fire Emblem game. That one looks really good, but I'm not sure if I'm going to buy it because of when it comes out. I can't. I've gone from, I'm going to have a solid amount of time now, and then when all the games start coming out, I'm going to start getting super duper busy all the time. So who knows? I might not even have internet connection for my Switch because of the stupid Wi-Fi sitch in my accommodation. So yeah, that was a big problem for me in my first year. I had to buy a what they call a VPN thing so that I could hotspot from my laptop onto my 3DS so that I could play. So I didn't even play Pokemon Online. All I did was download the free Pokemon and the update patch for Sun and Moon because there was a game-breaking bug in it, I think. That's all I did because I couldn't do anything else online, which sucked. But I've not been there this year, so hopefully, or last year actually, so hopefully they've fixed it since the first year. I don't know what I'll do. I might have to get like I might just hotspot and increase my phone data because I can't not play. I can't not be online on the Switch, even if I can play it, but if I can't play online, but I can still be online, so to check the eShop and that sort of thing. That'll be a step in the right direction. And even last year, actually, on the Xbox, there were I never played anything online because the connection wasn't really good enough. I played some Minecraft on my Xbox. Not very much though. Possibly not any at all. So, come on, right, hang on. So let's stop paying attention. These are the last few. No, they can't be the last few. There's 70 odd, isn't there? Well, we're doing better than normal. Better night. Noob. Ow! 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 Get out of here, Ness. If I get killed by Meta Knight, I will not be impressed. In fact, if I get killed full stop, I will not be impressed. Oh, King K. Rool! Yeah, more like King K's rule, am I right? There's a Squirtle. Hi, Pikachu. Oh, we're going through the Pokemon now. Maybe they are in some sort of order. Cloud. Ooh, ow. Oh, Crystal Chronicles. That comes out in July or August. The Final Fantasy GameCube port. That was a fantastic game on the GameCube. And it used the Game Boy Advance connector things, which we bought for 4 Swords. And we were excited to find out that they were compatible. Which, no! Oh, I think that's as good as I'm going to do today, to be honest. That's alright, that wasn't bad. I'll take it. So, there's me playing All-Star Smash. Play VR? That's new. I definitely can't record in VR, which is sad. But that's cool. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like the video and subscribe and all that jazz. There's a Rowlet! Must already have one. Yeah, all the stuff, do the thing. And I'll see you in the next episode of Smash Friday. See you later.